Well, today, last good day we've had. It looks like till spring, so we're going to start up the old 1530 today. Hey everybody, today is Sunday. It's about the 18th of November-ish. And since this is the 18th of November, I haven't started this tractor all year. I figured it's time to get it done. It's plus 10 out today, Celsius. I figured good day to get this thing going. I like to start it up at least once a year just to keep things mobile and lubed up and whatnot, and just to enjoy it too. It's a McCormick 1530, 1928 model. Bought brand new by my great uncle Marcel. Yeah, this little tractor here has seen some miles over the years. It farmed just across the highway here at my great grandpa's farm. And when Uncle Marcel left to go to Wawanesa, which is about 50-60 miles east of here, he took this tractor with him. Apparently he even drove it there. Took about 3 to 4 days. About this time of year too. That's when he moved. And he farmed with it out there for a few years, and then as time went on he modernized, and I guess he just kept the tractor, and over time they've just kind of kept it going and never really used it much, just kind of kept it as a keepsake and whatnot. When his son passed away a few years ago, he had done the same thing, just kind of kept it around and started it once a year or whatever, and just to drive it around, cruise around, whatnot. So when he passed away and it come up from the estate auction, I decided at the last minute, when I found out the story about the tractor, I decided to buy it. And it came back home to Delo. So it's made its circle of life, I guess, and it's gonna stay here till I'm gone. So I guess we'll see if we can get her going. First things first, I guess we're gonna have to put some gas in it. Has been like I said, a year. And what I generally have to do is take this line off and blow air through it, so whatever crud is in there kind of gets through the system. So get it out of there so we can...
What's with the... Explain the reg.
Yeah, I'm not...
Is that because it was leaking? Wasn't
No, it was... when you start it up, it would frost up in here, and it was just to kind of keep things warm so it doesn't... I don't know what... Those mechanics that are out there, they'll know what I'm talking about, but I know it frosts up, and Dad thinks we got to have a rag on there to keep it warm. So that's just his thing. So anyways, we'll get this line off, blow some air through it. Let's see if there's any gas in it for starters. Yep, there's gas in it yet. Open the tap here.
Oh, not much.
No, it's probably not much. Let's look inside. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. Fuck, should you try that one again? Woo-hoo!
There'll be fuel coming through.
Oopsie!
Well, at least it went that way and not this way.
Oh, God. Stinky.
Bit of crud in there, too.
Oh, jeez. There's a lot of crud in there.
A lot of crud in there, so we'll just...
You got a rag on you? Oh, well, okay.
That's pretty decent, but just for good measure. There. That screen a little bit.
Yuck. Can you still get things for that, or is that got to be like a homemade jobby?
Almost getting to the point of homemade jobby, I would think. Where would you get parts for this? You'd have to get a donor tractor.
Well, you should have caught that one. What are you eating?
What, meat?
The dog. Smile, Finn.
Okay.
Anything to say about that?
Should be. Did you put gas in, I guess?
Jeez, makes me want to go to the bathroom.
See if it's coming out with the sunlight.
Yeah, it's filling up the little filter.
Okay, good.
Nothing's leaking.
That's good. So far, so good.
Yep. Remember to keep some for your priming.
Oh,
Pretty good.
yeah. Oh yeah, there's antifreeze in there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, she's green. Just kind of sit there. Not like it was airtight anyways. Next we have to do is set our mag. I don't know if I remember how this worked. I might have to consult with the manual. I think you just plop her down like that. I think that's all you got to do. And
Is it
check the oil. You can drop that down. The oil, yeah.
Okay, just a minute.
Turn one of these, and if it starts dribbling oil, you got oil. Yep, it's got oil. So we're good. It's got oil in it. And
Prime.
oh yeah, we got prime.
We got to prime it.
Yeah, we gotta do this little primey thing.
Well, look at that. There.
There. That does it.
Oh my god, I hope that doesn't fall on your head.
Well, we'll find out. Yeah, yes. Now, apparently what you're supposed to do is take a little bit of gas and put it up in here. Not sure why, but
It just
the,
primes.
the enthusiast will probably tell me in the comment section, but
Prime your cylinders, I would think.
I may possibly, so throw a little gas in there. Even says it in the manual. Who knows, maybe it's supposed to be there.
No, Michael, it's there.
Okay. Okay. The rest of our gas in there.
It's gonna leak.
Here we can forget it and not know where it is.
I'm not a very good.
Okay, before we get it started here and you can't hear me, I'm just going to give you a rundown of what's what here. Of course, this is your steering wheel. Clutch down here. And I can't remember offhand, but one of this is throttle and the other one is spark, but I can't remember which one was which. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Your gear shift, and I think, oh yeah, that gear up there is low, medium, high, reverse. Basically a 4-gear transmission. And here's your brake. And this is your lever to activate your belt pulley, which is over there. Fairly basic. Oh, I guess I better put the cap on the fuel tank here before I start things. And yeah, that's basically all it is. And comfort ride seat. Okay. Okay, I guess all we gotta do now is pull the choke out. There we go.
Maybe.
Right, pull the choke out. Make sure it's out of here. Let's see if we have contact.
Oh, almost.
Almost. Oh, better double check my needle. Make sure that's down.
You're not in there. for another year.
All there is to do now is shut the gas and there. Not too often you get a piece of family history still in the family for almost 100 years. I guess on that note, I guess we call it another video. I guess.
Yeah, subscribe, like. We enjoy getting your comments.
Yeah. Feel free to comment. See what I've done wrong.
Yeah.
How starting it.
Any suggestions or?
Feel free to comment.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you in the next one.